welcome back to Open, everyone. You know, always inviting you to get social with us. That's right. Tweet us at BronxNet TV and tweet me too at Rhina Valentin. We're about to have a little sneak peek of the Great American Hat Show, which is an annual event that features some of the most creative and stylish hats along with workshops. And this year's theme is Hats of the Future. And joining us to share all the wonderful visual colors that will be displayed, we welcome founder Harriet Rosebud of Rosebud Hats.
Hello.
Hello and welcome.
It's one of my favorite places to be this time of year.
This is one of my favorite segments of this time of the year.
Yeah. We've got to know each other, and I really love you.
Oh.
I love your personality and all. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I love your creativity. I love how you're able to like craft these just beautiful storylines, right? Because for me, this is like a story, and then bring it to life in a form that is wearable.
Right. That's the whole idea. Yeah.
And so this that I'm wearing today is called a fascinator. I learned that the last time she was on air.
Absolutely.
And so she brought this for me to wear today.
Absolutely.
To give you guys a little taste of the Great American Hat Show.
Right.
And I hope you guys like it. I certainly enjoy wearing them. And so Harriet makes hats, and in addition to that, she puts this lovely event together that we're going to talk a little bit more about. But let's talk about how you choose your themes every year.
Well, themes are very important to me. I think that this year, Hats to the Future really explores how we are going to be living in the future. So I use a lot of different elements like paper, stone, metal. I use feathers. So I want to just explore how fashion will look in, let's say, year 2082. And we do that very well. One of the scenes in the show this year is called Butterflies Are Beautiful. I love butterflies. It is a natural extension of the animal kingdom. And
they also represent spring.
They do
which
represent.
We're really trying really hard to call into our cipher right now.
Right, and it's all about color and just the movement. So so that's a big key part of our show this year.
No, I'm looking at this beautiful model here and this hat that is filled with butterflies and just, you know, how she's wearing it so effortlessly, and it's actually, even though it's really like big in the sense of like, oh wow, that's a big looking, like as in it makes a really strong statement.
Right.
It's something I would wear.
Okay. Right?
Yeah.
So it's about the butterflies traveling. So I wanted to show in this hat the motion of the butterfly. So the hat sort of travels. It starts at one place, like at the waist, and it sort of goes around her head. So it's the animal is moving, or the insect is moving.
So I'm hoping that they can do a close-up on what we're discussing here, because he's got it right now, so keep going around. And so the hat itself clips here, but then it kind of like scoops into the skirt.
Yes.
And it's really
so it's like the path of the butterflies.
Okay.
We wore it this year at the Easter Parade. We did several of them, and all of these types of hats have motion, and it sort of shows how the butterfly starts and how the butterfly ends. So it's really a very interesting insect to me, so I enjoy that. But we have lots of other types of things. This year we have Stephanie Morris Nunn, and earlier in your segment you were talking about people that were visually challenged. Well, Stephanie Morris Nunn is going to be our focus designer this year, and she is visually impaired and challenged, but she does not let that stop her. She creates these fabulous designs out of wire. And
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. And hopefully we'll be able to show images of that, because it looks like crochet, right? So I'm assuming, and this is just me making an assumption, because she's considered legally blind, that her work has texture in it.
Yes. And it's such fine techniques that she uses. And she has good days and bad days. That's what she shares with me. She says some days are good, some days are bad. She was born with a degenerative disease, but she has not let that impair her at all.
And the work is beautiful.
Yeah.
To top it
Yeah,
off, it's like
right,
really stunning work.
right,
It really
right,
is.
right.
And so, just because we tapped into one of the workshops, can we just talk about the other ones as well? Because it's, I want everybody to understand that while it is a hat show, there are other components to this presentation. Because we
Right.
also have a dance presentation. Like,
I do.
let's go give them a rundown of what the day looks like.
The day starts off with workshops. We have a fantastic woman who will come and talk to her about her challenges in life. She started off very young in life, going the wrong way, the wrong direction. She sort of got a handle on that, and now she writes motivational books about how to get on the right track. We call that segment Women Who Win. We also have a segment that one of my favorite segments, which is the Fascinator class, which I want to get you in one day, where you actually make you actually craft all of your own fascinators. So you put your own feathers and your
Fascinators.
own.
Just so everybody's
yes.
clear, she's saying they're actually giving a workshop on how to make
These
these.
fascinators, right. But this year focuses on futuristic materials. So we're going to be using paper and metal. I'm assuming that not everything will be available to us in the future. Hopefully our planet will get it together. But if not, we will be using things like paper to craft our wearable art. And so you really get that hands-on experience. We move into this fabulous show that has 7 wonderful scenes that explores women. For instance, one scene is called The Temple, and we sort of explore the headdress of women of different religions in efforts to show how we all have some sense of commonality. But it is a beautiful segment that explores the headdress of all these women of different nationalities and different religions. So that's really positive this year.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
the diversity.
Yeah,
and
we got-
finding. My favorite line in life is to find similarities and differences. Right?
Yes.
And so everybody wears hats in one form or another.
Right.
They cover their head for
Right.
various reasons.
For various reasons, and so we explore that. We also have a scene called Hats to the Future, in which we all use all of these elements of metal and rocks and paper and all of these elements to create these hats.
I love it.
So, and we have a wonderful dance company coming in.
The Green.
The Greenworks Project.
Greenworks Project.
Yeah, the Greenworks Project is
they look
amazing.
lovely.
I saw them in Ohio. Their sense of movement and timing is just really phenomenal. And so with all these elements together, dance, film, and fashion, it creates this really beautiful expression.
Right,
So,
it's an
Yeah.
an expression of empowerment.
Yes.
And then you have the fabulous hair.
Yeah.
The headwear.
Now,
right?
now
So-
we're going to be selling these wares too. We have different women. Stephanie will have her things there to sell. Of course, my hats will be on sale there. We have from the Brownstone, which is a lifestyle shop in Harlem. She will be there. The American Hat Factory out of Philadelphia will be there. So it's just a lot of things going on that day.
So where can people get tickets?
Well, you can go online, HarrietRosebudHats.com, and just click on and purchase your ticket to the show. We are really excited about it this year, and we're looking forward to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're really
Yeah,
excited
yeah.
for you, and we're
Yeah.
excited to share it with our viewers.
Yes.
And here's to metamorphosizing
Yes,
another
yes,
year.
yes,
Oh, that's-
absolutely. Thank you.
There's
thank
your
you, thank
reference
you.
to the butterflies.
Yes, absolutely.
Lovely.
Thank you.
You
Thank
guys,
you.
thank you so much for being here. Harriet, once again, for the Great American Hat Show. You guys, that's taking place on April 27th through the 28th at the Watson Hotel, which is located at 440 West 57th Street in New York. And for more information, visit HarrietRosebudHats.com. That is our show today, mi gente. Thanks to all our guests for coming through, and to you, our viewers, for tuning in. If you missed any part of the show, you can check out the Recablecast tonight and 24 hours a day at BronxNet.tv. I'm Rhina Valentin, and from all of us here at Open, may the universe provide peace, prosperity, y amor. Happy spring, everyone.